guys, I am here with a coffee and craft, like craft with me type video. Not a lot really going on. I'm just going to cut these down to size while I've got the idea in my head. Oh yeah. Whether it's right or not, I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. So now I kind of really wanna, part of me wants to use the wheel, but I really don't like using it, so no, I will go ahead and use the scissors, but I also need my rule, so let me find it. I'm going to use my centre ruler. I don't really want to centre anything, but I just want to use this one because it's see-through. Yeah, I'll use this one because it's a see-through one. I don't know, guys. I think I really should actually go and get the wheel and use that. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I really don't like using this, but I want to make sure I get this right. So I will use that, but also I need my cutting board, which is... where's the cutting board? Oh, it's over there. Oh, honestly. Alright, got it. Well, got them. Yay, the old mats are back. And the glass chopping board. We'll get rid of that because we don't need that. I don't think we need the blue one either, actually. Do we? No, not big enough. Yeah, so we'll use the pink one. Maybe don't need them scissors anymore. Let's put the pink one on. Okay, so let's start with these white ones first. Well, for a start, let's start with the white ones. Alright, so here we go. So see, that's okay because I can use this as a guide. And there's the metal edge part. Really don't like using this, but I do just want to square this off. So I'm going to go for this side first. Okay, because that's quite a nice straight edge there. I'm just lining it up, guys. That will do me nicely. I'm not bothered about that being cornered. So, and then obviously line the ruler up there and there. And then cut. Whoops. Yeah, okay. Try not to cut through your ruler. Alright, it is doing. I hate using this wheel. Okay, there we go. That's fine by me. Alright, now let's turn it over. And get... Did I do... Yeah, I did do that side. Alright, so let's line it up again. No, it with that edge. Honestly. Right, so line it up again. There and there. And then come to this one again. Okay. Okay, there we go. Whoops. I really don't like these things. And then I'll just cut that with the scissors. There we go. Okay, so awesome. So then we've got, yay, 2 little pieces there. And I'm fine with it being a bit off like that. However, we'll maybe just straighten that up a little bit there, and then that bit there. It's not straight, but straighten it up, which is fine. Or I could go that way. Actually, I think that way is a bit nicer. Okay, so we've got some fluffy bits there. And some pieces left there, which is cool because I might need them for something later. So, I don't think this is it completely square? Let's see. So basically 7 by just under. So yeah, it's practically square, so that's not bad, but I know them are definitely dead straight edges, so I will probably do it that way. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so put that to one side and let's do this one. Have a go at this one. In the same way. So there we go, let's find a nice straight edge at the bottom. Don't want the scissors. I'm going to come to this one. And I'm not going to do it that way because that's the wrong edge. This edge. Oh well, that were a lot easier. Cool. Okay, and then flip it that way. Pop that up against there, because that's a straight edge there and a reasonably straight line there. And find the bottom edge there. Yep. And again that way. Alright. Well, that went a bit better than the other time, than last time. Okay, so let's do straight edge to straight edge. Yeah. And then do that. And just cut that little wonky bit off. And then go through there with the scissors. Good stuff. Alright. So from there to there. And that piece. Not really bothered about that piece because that piece was slightly rounded, so if it wasn't, it would be there. Okay, so, oh, Lucy, I'm sorry. I really don't like cutting into these, but, and of course, yeah. Although we could straighten these up, I guess. That's a dead straight line, and that is so. No, I don't want to straighten them up. They are straight. They're straight enough. I'm happy with that. That way, because they're pretty much the same shape of them. Okay, so that's them done. And I've got some cool pieces left over that, like I said, I could use elsewhere in different things. Right, so now I'm going to just pretty much cut this in half. Can't even see the line there. I can just there. And there. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there and there. Okay, got it now. I've got it now. Alright, so up we go with this. Rubbish cutting, but so that's why I don't like using that wheel. I can't control it properly. But it's, yeah, it's done its job. Okay, so happy enough with that. Get off. Alright, happy enough with that. It's probably not perfectly straight, but that's fine also. So let's kind of just line that up there. Is that, actually, let's have a look. No, that's fine. Yep, that's actually fine. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. So now, all I need to do now is keep that folded in half and then use the scissors and cut up the centre-ish. There we go. And then alright, so it needs cutting in half again. That's it, which then makes some small pages. I could could always cut that down, but yep, that's okay, I'm happy with that. So cut this one down as well. Like so, and then again more pages. That's cool. So I've got 4 there, 5, 6. Right, that's coming along nicely. Now let's do the pink one. So this needs straightening up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across to this mark, this 15 mark here, because it's a nice big line and I can see it at the bottom instead of trying to guess. And that's it. Okay. Alright, happy with that. Line that up there. And then do this. Sorry guys, I'm really quiet in this video, aren't I? This is what happens when I don't know what I'm doing. Stop trying to cut through the ruler. Okay, so there and there. And that nice little piece there. Right, so that was definitely straight. That and that one's definitely straight. So what I'm going to do now is actually cut this in half first. Okay. Go. And then I'm not really bothered about them being in line. Yeah. Not in line, I mean straight. And then we'll cut this in half as well. Again. And the same with this. Right, before we do that, I am going to straighten these edges up because these are a bit not just the tiniest little bit. That side, and then let's do this side. Just tidy it up a tiny bit. more. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Trying to cut through the room over here. I hate using this. Can't you tell? I think the blade's going blunt on it now as well. But the line's there so I can follow it with the scissors. There we go. Yep. Happy with that. Alright, so now cut that in half as well. Okay, so there we are. Ooh, I really didn't like doing that. This beautiful fabric that Lucy sent me. But now I've got 4 pieces of the pink, 4 pieces of the red, and 2 pieces of the white, and some lovely pieces left over. So this now gives me either 4, 8, 10 full pages to work on, because this is oh, sorry, I don't think I said actually, but this is going to be for my Rachel at Roxy Creations Journal of Stitchery. I'm not going to call it a challenge because I'm not doing it as a challenge. I'm not putting a time constraint on it because I can't do it within the time scale, and if I start doing it as a challenge and I feel like I need to work within time scales and time limits, I panic and then I lose interest. But yeah, so I've either got, I could cut that down if I'm going to do it that way. I might cut that down anyway actually, so they're all the same, roughly the same size. So I've either got 10 full pages to do here, like this. I'm going to use this one as an example, on a smaller scale to what everybody else is doing, or even smaller, and I can fold that in half and then just work on that little piece there, and then for the next challenge turn it over, work on that little piece there, and then the sewing's on the inside, pop it together, sew around it, and we've got like a little page then. I like that idea. I like it being small. Small's doable because I've done the tags, you know, I've worked on the tags, so small is doable. Yeah, I think I really prefer the idea of going small for this one. Yeah. There we go. So if that was the case, then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, let's see where I'm going, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then cut them down again, 17, 18, 19, 20, so 20 pages. But I suppose what I could also do is use these white ones as kind of the journal cover, maybe. No, they're a bit big. Not big, a bit small the way I've cut them. Yeah, I think I could be tempted to cut them down and make them smaller too. Because I can still use these pieces. I think that's what I am going to do. Like I said, I can still use the offcuts, that's not a problem. There we go. So let's cut down this now. I've got it in my head. Yeah, that's not even cutting now. So I think the blade is blunt on this now. Oops. Again, through the ruler. That won't be helping, will it? Okay, well, it makes the indent, and then I can follow it with the scissors. Right, so the first page, sort of that they're doing, Rachel's doing, is a background and a bunny. Yeah, so that way. And I think I can. I'm going to say catch up. Not going to catch up because I'm not doing it as a challenge, but I think I can probably get that done. Where did I just say that were? Right, number 12. There, number 12. Yeah, I think I could get that done before they're getting ready to do the next one. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm not going to rush it, and I'm not going to try and keep up with the challenge. The videos are there, so, you know, they're not going anywhere, so I can just dip in and out whenever I want to catch up, sort of thing. Not even catch up, just doing my own bit. Still filming, yeah. Nice quiet video for you guys today, if you've stayed tuned. Yeah, I like that idea. Although I don't think there need to be 20 pages, because I don't think they're doing it that much. I think they're only doing like 6 months worth, aren't they, or something like that. But, you know, I could then carry on myself. Yeah, so, right, that's my pages sorted to begin with. Excuse me. Yeah, so I like that idea. Right. So there we go. I now have 10, you know, pages, or full, you know, well, I could even do 10 that way if I was feeling a little bit adventurous. Instead of doing half a page, I could do 10 full pages like that. That might be a little bit, you know, more the way to go, to be honest. Yeah, but I don't know, because, you know, I don't know all these fancy stitches and things like that they're working with, so I think starting small might be a good idea, but we'll see. But that's it. They are ready to play with, so there we go. Thank you so much, Lucy, again, for my happy mail of these fabulous fabrics. They was quilts, I believe she said. Blankets, yeah, more blankets that she said. And the vintage, almost. Yeah, and I've got some fabulous little offcuts to play with as well, which I can also incorporate in the stitching and these pieces too. So yeah, I can incorporate those into the project as well, somewhere along the line, no doubt. But yeah, so there we go, guys. The things that go on in my head, it's all making sense in my head. It's probably not making sense to you guys on camera, but I guess time will tell. You'll see. Yeah, So I just realised that it had come unscrewed at the back, that's why it weren't working. Yeah, anyway, so there we are. I have these fabulous pieces, and if I don't go ahead and use them for the Rachel's Stitchery challenge, you know, I've got some fabulous pieces to work on anyway. But I will do the Stitchery, well, challenge. I'm not calling it a challenge, but it is. I will do the Journal of Stitchery, but like I said, in my own time, I'm not keeping up with the time scales or anything like that, just as and when I have time to do it. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you now, guys. So take care, stay safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye!